get the second rebound, they'll be okay.
Looks pretty solid. Herb Jones throws it home.
Bama, and he gives them tremendous freedom, especially if you can shoot the three.
Petty inside to Jones.
Difference maker in college basketball.
Sweet look inside.
Uniform is they're giving me issues right now. So
Williams rejected by Jones.
Understand what's going on.
Here's Jones down the left side. Get the jumper in the air.
Give Stanford credit.
5 on the shot clock.
Had to think about one another and be a team off the court, and it's helped them on the court. Yeah, I'd put a little money on that.
Tough take by Herbert Jones. Hooked away from behind by Bruner. Bama can take a lead all the way. Sims had it poked away and stolen away. Herbert Jones with another steal.
Move quickly so it moves the defense.
A three is short, but there's Herbert Jones with the offensive rebound.
Way into the paint area. Good look.
Kick out three, and that one goes down for Herbert Jones.
To the three-point shot. The better for Furman and the Powers. Furman doesn't have to foul right now. It's still a one-possession basketball game.
Technicalities here. I don't know. I'm always going to go with the dogs.
If it hadn't been the suited mascots, you would have gotten it. Oh, nice finish by Mr. Jones with the Euro.
Hollingsworth killed the dribble and then turned it over. Here comes Bama in transition. Shackelford tapped in. Herbert Jones knifing in.
The first guy I would think of. Hard take. Fulkerson came over to help.
Angle, feel the defender, pin you, punish you play by Anasik.
6'7", 245. Kept it alive, but we got numbers. 3 balls were back. And a flush. Good defense by Trey Mann. Scotty Lewis now, and Herb Jones went by him and laid it in with the left.
There is not a more improved player in this league than Florida's Trey Mann from last year to this year.
He will rarely take that mid-range 2. There's Jones to the hole.
Season play.
Herb Jones says, I'll do this.
And the swat in the lane from Williams. That triggers the break. Cooper bothered on the shot. Terrific hustle by Jones.
Possession.
Cooper, good look to find the open man, and Jones closes out in a hurry.
Because he goes to the backboard. That's pretty good recovery right there. Get a routine. Dunk.
Oh! The backdoor alley-oop. This could be a big advantage for Alabama as Jones. Under 3 to go, trying to back in on Cooper. Herb Jones, patient, wraps it underneath and in.
Himself and really understands what a better shot is.
Herb Jones 3 in the ESPN app as well.
They're not going to lose a game. They're not going to lose a game until the tournament starts. Then it's for real. 30-35 at one time in this game. This is Wisconsin. Look at this here. Look at that breakdown.
At 5-0 to start league play. On the drive, took it away from Gaines. That's the 3rd LSU turnover. Herb Jones with the left hand. Shackelford with the assist on the prior possession. Herb Jones.
It is a contagious energy.
Herb Jones.
17-3 in that category, and that all starts with getting stops.
He has a number 2 seed, according to our own Joe Lenardi. Kick out pass, sets up another open 3.
To come out and have a great level of attention.
Good defense by Bama. That leads to the transition. It was the SEC Player of the Year. That team would finish 16-2. Here comes State in transition. Stewart all the way rejected. He's got it. You want to drive? He's got that too. And then on the other end, nearly 20 seconds. Alabama takes a shot on average just 14 seconds into the shot clock. This will be much quicker than that in transition. Petty passed up a 3. Jones will not, and he'll hit.
In that game, in Jones and Bruner hasn't come back with a torn meniscus yet. Good inside pass.
Involving the assistant coach at Arizona. Oh, nice cut.
6-0 run for Kentucky until that blocked at the rim by Alabama. Petty, Jones, loose ball, Mintz. Blocked by Herb Jones again.
Help came from Harkless. Jones got it through.
They haven't had great looks.
No.
They have not had great looks.
That is a look at the rim for Herb Jones.
As consistent as you'd like him to be, and that affects your confidence down low.
Jones steps through.
Right off the bat, Alabama, they convert, and it's a big number today to follow since Alabama is so difficult to score against in the half court. No quick bad shots, and 18 on the shot clock. I don't know about that one.
Take him out of the offensive end. They're getting after him on good cut.
That had an 11-point lead early on. Herbert Jones with the three.
Eras and say, look, we have a passionate fan base. You just got to have the product on the court to make a long run to the tournament. It's not just because they're offense.
Kamara just takes that one out of midair. Jones off the bounce, rattles home. Georgia's leading scorer, Xavier Wheeler with 10.
The second half of Missouri and then the two halves of South Carolina, he said, is the hardest.
Shackelford to Jones.
Verbally said something. With mask on, how can you tell?
Alabama fans have always supported basketball and love basketball.
Quinterly shooting 53% from three. Watch out. Herb Jones with the flush.
Yeah, he's got 4. Oh, look out again. Herbert Jones.
Blue collar awards.
Yeah, that'll get you some blue collar points. 82 from deep, that's just 23%. Shackelford. Yes.
Man from Atlanta area. Inside. That layup stays in offensively in the first half with 2 points. Working against Kamara, and now they switch off, and he goes to the rack, and a chance for a three-point play. I did. They didn't always listen. You used to counsel the referees aggressively, broadcasters, you name it.
The seniors, Petty and Herb Jones. Jordan Bruner, the transfer out of Yale, as Jones takes it deep, fires back to Shackelford. His three is down. 36. There, Shackelford steps into another one. That one's too long. Look at that rebound by Jones in traffic.
And that backcourt pressure from Mississippi State right now is, can they control the basketball?
One of the aspects, and this is nitpicking, but they only took 3 free throws in the first half.
That's a real tribute to that young guy.
I don't think it's ever happened. And that's one of the reasons he's player of the year. He caused that turnover.
Superb first half. And I feel Alabama's going to come back to this game. A terrific player, and I own it.
Ended up at Oak Hill, and as we touched on, set the school scoring record for a career. And maybe a point guard that could take you to an NCAA title. Bench points, that's a big difference, 17.
Greatest athletes. Yes or no? Do you agree or disagree?
They're up there. I probably, athletically, I put Herb Jones at the top of any list.
I mean, he's got great abilities, had a terrific season.
Herb Jones, the steal. Herb Jones.
You got to make sure the right people are going to shoot the basketball.
Herb Jones all the way to the rack with a flush.
And you better find these guys in transition. They don't. He's their best shot blocker. Alabama started 3 for 3. Since then, they've missed 4 in a row. Quinterly bounces it to Petty. Corner 3 won't go for Petty, but an offensive board by Jones. 4 points for the freshman with 4 minutes to go in the opening half. Give and go. Jones going right at Junior Joseph. Gets him in the air. Jones puts it in. But he's capable of making them. Now Jones with the steal. Drives in. And the flush.
Putting in a lot of work trying to prove he was ready to go. Oh, free in the lane. Herbert Jones, two-handed jam.
Off the made basket, Alabama pushes quickly. An opening for Jones. Oh, great feel. Now I want one. Back door. Wow. Quinterly, swing it inside.